What up? I am Gvllow, and we're currently in Chicago. I am on my first ever US tour, and I'm gonna show you my van with our state-of-the-art alarm system. So right off the bat, you'll see this usually stays like this, but when we're driving at night, this blue light flashes right in your face. So we got it set up to where you just pull this thing down so it shines down, so you're not getting blue lights flashed in your face. Sorry, I'm also sick too right now. So if I sound like Squidward, that's why. Basically, I think just about all of us drive. I've done a good portion of driving. Mostly our tour manager, Julian, does the driving. And then Matt, my drummer, and Andy, the bass player. I think the only person that hasn't driven yet is Jed, my guitar player. There's basically no rules, just we have to just not slam on the brakes so much, because the brakes on this van sucks. Yeah, and then we don't, there's no radio, or there's no aux cord in here, so we keep this handy dandy speaker right here if anyone wants to play music. This is where you should show the CKY clip of Bam going AM, FM, radio. For me, when I'm driving, I'll start it off with mostly like hip hop. I like listening, like that's my version of soft music. So like lately I've been listening to the new like West Side Gun album, and I'll listen to like some like older like Big L, or like some like Wu-Tang shit, a lot of like 90s hip hop. Oh, I listen to a lot of Bone Thugs too. And then once I'm done with hip hop, then podcasts. I listen to No Dogs in Space podcast, and then when I'm really tired of everything, I'll put on like something on Hulu or Netflix. I'll put my phone right there so I could drive and I could see it and still have my GPS open, and the sound will come off here. I think I had Dazed and Confused on the other day, and then I put on American Dad, and then I put on Home Improvement because I still love that show. Yeah, it's mostly just shows and some like hip hop music and podcasts for me. And then Julian, the tour manager, he listens to all kinds of stuff. He'll put on like drum and bass. I don't know, when I'm not driving, my AirPods are in. I don't hear anything. And then same with Matt, the drummer. I think I don't really hear Matt play a lot of music, but maybe it's because I don't listen to like what they're listening to. If I'm not driving, I'm in my own world with my AirPods in, listening to something else. This right here, it looks like a rear view mirror, but it's not. It is the world's shittiest backup camera. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got beeping too? Like you're an Amazon truck? Yeah, so look at that. Can't see shit in this. And it's like that during the day, night. It's just this big white glare. And yeah, it's probably the worst backup cam I've ever experienced. But yeah, that's it. No rear view mirror for this guy. So up here, we got our assortment of utensils, forks, mostly forks, because we like to go to Sprouts a lot, which is kind of my idea. Sprouts has a lot of pre-made meals. I like to eat healthy. I don't like to eat like shit. I drink a gallon of water a day, and I stick with like chicken breast, broccoli, brown rice if I can. We'll eat some junk once in a while, but yeah, a lot of pre-made meals, so we always need utensils, you know, some peanuts or snack mix. Oh, what do we got here? Is that, oh, it's a Taco Bell hot sauce. Yup. We got some books. I don't know, I think that's Andy's stuff, our bass player. Yeah, whatever that is. And then we got our cooler in the middle here. And then, oh yeah, this guy really comes in handy. It's a power outlet, plugs into the car lighter. Everybody could charge their shit. You know, you're sitting back there, you could plug in your phone, your laptop charger. So there's that. I don't know what is this? What is this thing? It looks like somebody's blanket or pillowcase. Matt, our drummer, so kindly gave us a first aid kit because Matt's the only real adult on this tour and was thinking smart. Yeah, sunglasses, gum. This is like the snack area. The snacks, the drinks, the sunglasses, the Pepto, in case you do eat like shit. We got you covered. Hand sanitizer for sure. Receipts for the toll roads. I like to stash my waters. Like I said, I drink a lot of water. So if I'm driving, I'll kind of just stash my waters down there. Or if I have the door shut, I'll put the water in here like a gun holster and just pull it out. But that's basically my area if I'm driving. So when you come to this side, whoa. So I mean, there's a ton of backpacks up here right now, but normally, so there's me, Matt, Andy, Jed, Julian, tour manager, 5 of us total. So you got a driver, someone the passenger, and then 2 people right here, and then we'll kind of switch off. But this area, like when all these bags are off, this is like the holy grail of the seating area. This is where you could like actually like lay down. So like if you're feeling like shit or something, or you didn't sleep good the night before, you can fully lay out like this. This is like the best spot to be if you can be in this area. This is like the chill spot. Oh yeah, these are my Ugg slippers. I can't go anywhere without these. As soon as I take these off the stage, because my feet hurt after, I switch right into these slippers. This is, yeah, it looks gnarly. I'm probably gonna throw this out now, but like I said, I'm sick right now. I got like congestion, my throat was hurting a little bit. This is an assortment, a mix of onions with raw honey. You fill it up, you chop up onions, you fill it with raw honey, and you let this sit for like 12 hours, and then it kind of ferments. You can see this liquid in the top there. You take little spoonfuls. It's like a natural remedy for like a cough and cold, sinuses, which it kind of worked. If you look this up, it's like a old school thing a lot of people did back in the day. Anyways, I should just throw this shit out. It's probably gross now, but it literally just tastes like onion honey. And so, and then we got gallons on gallons. Yeah, usually when I come in here, this is like normally where I sit. Like if I don't get the, you know, the VIP bench spot, or if I'm not driving, I'm usually sitting right here. I sit right here, and then Jed, my guitar player, will sit right here. I think this is probably the worst spot you could sit in, but I, for some reason, picked this spot. These are like laundry bags that a venue in Denver gave us. And shout out to Willie Nelson and Live Nation, because they hooked us up so much. They gave us all these laundry bags, gas cards, all kinds of stuff. So these are our laundry bags here. So when I'm sitting here, I'll usually like kick my feet up right here. If the door's shut, I'll have my foot on that door too. You know, and then when you're really tired, you just lay like this too. But yeah, normally my backpack's right here. That's usually where I keep my bag. And then we got this hat for when I get really cold. This thing buckles down here. Let me see, can I get it? Yep, there we go. And then this covers your face. So like when you're in Boston or anywhere basically on the East Coast, or when you're out in Colorado where it's freezing, this thing is great. Because my ears get cold, my face gets cold. I get freezing. I'm from Southern California, so everywhere is just cold for me. And then, yeah, this is like Jed's area. You wanna check this out? This is like Jed's spot. Oh, there's my fucking hat. I've been looking everywhere for this guy. I like my hats. I got a ton of hats. I picked this up from Tennessee because I love Waffle House. So I got my other hat. This is Jed's pillow down here. We got toilet paper because, you know, gas station toilet paper sucks, and it's like wiping your ass with like tissue paper. So we got that, and then oh yeah, this is This is where it's really at though. We've been staying at a lot of Airbnbs. So whenever we get it to an Airbnb, I got my Xbox One. I just have Skate 3, that's it. I have one game. And I play Skate 3 anywhere I go. If there's an opportunity to hook this up to a TV, I'll bring it inside. Can't have enough of these earplugs. My hearing's already really bad, but since I sing, I don't have in-ear monitors yet, which I probably should. I've just been using these, and I just plug up one of my ears so I can hear my voice on stage. Well, this is my bag too. I just keep my like power strip in here, cords, extra pair of Vans, snow pants. Yeah, I got these snow pants because I was just like dying in this cold weather. I just can't handle the cold. But I prefer cold weather versus hot weather any day, even if I get sick. This is the bag. This is where we load up all of our shit. This thing is such garbage. That's the camera though, the backup camera. So we got some merch bags in here. I keep all my merch in these like army looking duffel bags, because duffel bags can be smashed down. They look like bodies. They look like, it looks, when we're dragging these into the venue, it looks like we're dragging just corpses into the venue. But yeah, normally we got all the gear. We start with Andy's base cab, all the big stuff first, and big shout out to Julian, our tour manager. He's the one who always Tetrises this for us. We got it down. We're like 3.5 weeks into this tour now, so now we're like, we got it pretty dialed in. But yeah, it's usually big bass cab, kick drum on top, drum bags, amp, more amp stuff, basically all the gear, and then we start stacking the merch bags onto the top. And then once all the merch is in, then we put our suitcases on top of that. And it fills up just to about here. It's like the perfect amount of space to fit everything to where we didn't need a trailer. Because we really, really did not want to have to get a trailer. I was just afraid somebody was going to try and steal that shit, which happens a lot, unfortunately. Thank you for watching this. This is my luxurious van. We're playing a few more shows. If you want to come see us, follow me on Instagram. It's just Gvllow. I just put out some new songs off of an album I'm going to be putting out, I think, in January. And some of them are re-release songs I put out from years ago. They've been like reproduced and like remastered. But yeah, I have an album I'm going to put out in January with some old and some new stuff on it. And yeah, if you want to stay updated, Instagram is where I'm at. I'm on Instagram every day. If you want to find us on tour, buy merch, listen to the music, you can find me on Instagram. I'm on Spotify, YouTube, all kinds of shit. If you just put in Gvllow, Gvllow, yeah, you'll find me all over. So thanks for watching.